Hey everyone, I'm Sunny, and the Sunny News shows you London's food, life, events, and culture from an American's point of view.
Yeah. Sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, but I get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me, cause I'm gonna be on break.
As an American who's lived in London for the past decade as a US-UK dual citizen, I've seen it all. From the good, the bad, to the what the just happened, this is confusing. Today I'm sharing valuable insights about London so you can avoid common mistakes and make the most of your London visit. In this video, we're diving into the ins and outs of visiting in London, one of the most vibrant and historic cities in the world. If you've never been to London before, you're in for a treat, but there are definitely some things you need to know to make sure your trip is fun. What should you book ahead of time? You wouldn't be the kind of person who would watch this video if you weren't already aware that to do the really cool things when you go away, you need to plan ahead of time. We've talked in some of the other videos about the main attractions you need to book, the Tower, view from the Shard, Westminster Abbey, but there are some things that you might not have thought of, museums and exhibitions. Prior to COVID, I would have never thought that you had to go online and book museum tickets when they're free ahead of time, but that has changed. Now, exhibitions, you've always had to do that in advance. The V&A in London has always sold out their events weeks ahead of time. Recently, when I tried to get tickets for Kensington Palace because they had the Couture de Crown exhibition, I almost wasn't able to visit on the day I wanted to go. Two Christmas events to book right away are Christmas at Kew and Winter Wonderland. If you wait and you want to visit during peak travel times, it's going to be too late in the autumn. Those tickets go on sale in the summer. Another popular event that sells out ahead of time are the Candlelight concerts, especially if the tribute artist is Hans Zimmer or John Williams. I've reviewed the Candlelight concerts on my website. They are really fun. They have holiday ones also. Again, look online and book those ahead of time. And the Royal Albert Hall has in January to February, I don't think it extends past February, maybe early March, they have a Cirque du Soleil. Again, if you want good seats, you gotta jump on that fast. The theater opportunities in London, as you probably already know, are some of the best in the world. The website you want to use for the tickets are todaytickets.com. I subscribe to their emails and I get notifications when they're having sales, and the sales are huge. Many people feel you can consistently get better deals at todaytickets.com than you could if you went to a specific theater's website for that show and bought the tickets that way. This is the order of what I have seen in the past year with Mr. Sunny in order from what I liked the most to what I liked the least. Book of Mormon, Elf, Back to the Future, Tina, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. We saw both the Harry Potter shows in the same day. There is a part 1 and a part 2. I listed it as my least preferred show because the ticket prices were extortionate. I also purchased tickets directly from the theater's website, and our seats had an obstructed view, which was not indicated on the seat map when I bought the tickets. I've since learned, because I published a TikTok video about it and people commented, that you can Google seat maps that show like the view from my seat. Please do that before you buy tickets. Regarding train tickets, I don't even know how they work in America, but Americans have the perception that train tickets are really cheap in Europe, and they're not anymore. Taking the Eurostar from King's Cross St. Pancras International to Paris, Brussels, or Amsterdam is more expensive than flying, but it's convenient and it's easy. Going through security is a breeze. I love it. Again, you have to book this months ahead of time, go directly to the Eurostar website. I could do an entire series or even write a book on all the different train companies that are in England, Scotland, and Wales. Keep it simple for yourself and use the Trainline app or website to book your tickets. It says right on the website that cheaper fares are usually available 12 weeks prior to a journey. Do yourself a favor and don't plan on the day you're going to Oxford just rocking up to the train station and buying a ticket, because when you find out how much you could have saved if you would have done it ahead of time, you'll be sick. Just like any big city, popular places to eat get fully booked ahead of time. So if you have that I must go to eat list of places that you've saved on social media, I think you're okay with booking 1 month ahead of time. Popular brunches and those iconic Instagrammable places to eat, which by the way, in my experience, those Instagrammable places, that's all they're worth is pictures of the interior. The food, generally not that good. To play it safe, I would start looking 6 weeks before your trip.